Today I'd like to talk about few of the motorcycle myths that people have, or a few preconceived notions that let's try to clear. Right now, this season, we have absolutely everybody planning for Leh or going to Leh, Ladakh, or be it the northeast, wherever it is, basically to the mountains. Now there are a lot of blogs, forums, and people's experiences out there, which a lot of them look at before planning these. But whilst they are doing this, right, they get a lot influenced by what somebody has told, that alright, the minute you are going to Ladakh, first thing that you will need is an adventure bike. Okay, 20 years back this term wasn't there, people still went. So you do not need an adventure labeled bike to get you there. And again, one of the things again is that ensure that you have all off-road tires that will help you with things. Yes, having things like off-road tires or a fuel injection system, now all of these are definitely something which is going to help you, but it's not the need of the hour that when you leave home, ensure that you have a Xpulse 200 or an Extreme, or I mean not Extreme, what was the other one? Fuck it, now let's take a Duke 390 Adventure for an example, or any of the motorcycles, for all you know, right? I mean, I've previously gone on a Charisma and on the R15. There is nothing that really stops you from packing your bags, going there and just riding out on your existing motorcycle and have the same level of fun. The other side of the story is people think it's a Royal Enfield Bullet is one of the bikes that will actually help you complete Ladakh with ease. On one part, yes, it's got the amazing torque that it will get you out of the ruts or the water streams and all of that, but it also has its own niggles and reliability issues and the weight. So the heavier the motorcycle you pick, you will see that it might have additional power, but it'll also come with its own challenges of weight, which is going to be an hindrance in several places, especially slow speeds or in deep sand, right? You're going to regret as to why have I got this. For heading out to the mountains or any one of these places, right, the most important factor is you, and you being well prepared to handle situations, because the mountains are going to throw surprises at you every single day in terms of the weather, the roadblocks. So you should focus more on these sort of things rather than, okay, I need a bigger capacity motorcycle to get me to that place, or okay, I've always read that let's head to Manali and let's rent a Himalayan and then go. Absolutely not. So I mean, those are the bikes which will also do it. Now if that bike can do, what makes your motorcycle less inferior to do it? It's just the ease or the comfort level that is going to be better. So let's actually stop for this notion of I mean, let's not get into the thought process that okay, I need, because I've seen people who already have very well capable motorcycles to go there, but alright, no, let me get one G310 GS or an Xpulse before I go to Ladakh, and they spend about 2 or 3 lakhs in getting the bike, swapping the tires, aux lights, all of these, and only then they feel it's actually ready to go. But that's not the case at all. Whatever amount there you're going to spend on the bike, keep that, save it, and you can as well use that on your expenditures and anything else, because in the condition that your bike is, with minimal changes or mods, will definitely be able to take you there and bring you back in one piece. And I'll tell you why, because right now whatever I'm riding, right, if you can see the R15, this is about what, 13 years old now, and taken it to the northeast, taken it to Delhi, around Himalayas. From then to now, it's still as reliable as it was. The only difference that's going to be is on the comfort and speed. On straight roads, yes, a bigger bike will be faster, but when you get into slush or tricky situations, right, your smaller bike will actually show as to why it is more superior in several places than a big adventure motorcycle. And by the way, all of the bikes that we call here as an adventure motorcycle, they aren't meant for extreme off-roading. They are for most of the bikes, like example the Tiger or the GS or even the Ducatis, right? They're all set for primarily road use, and they can take bad roads. But an ideal off-road machine is an enduro machine, which will be as light as possible, and they're purpose built. They have crazy ground clearance, and the whole bike is going to weigh about 100-110 kilos. Now that is something, the minute you are stuck, you can as well lift the front end and move it over the rock and just keep going. That's not the case with our bigger adventure motorcycles, because they are meant for cruising or on tarmacs where you can clock about 1,200 kilometers a day and be as fresh as you left. But taking them off-road, what will happen is people on a smaller capacity bike will be able to just pass through something very easily, where you have to plan, and the minute you get stuck, you will definitely need help. And also the fear of falls and breaking something. So definitely, so I would tell people that whoever are planning to go, so just think about this, look and try taking your small bike, whatever you have, to places close to home, or even 300-500 kilometers, and you will see they will be exactly able to do the same things with ease and finesse, just as your bigger capacity motorcycles. So I mean, the intention was that with so much of talk that has been happening everywhere, and I see people go overboard by thinking that, all right, this bike is meant only for the hills, this is what I need. Oh, okay, if I'm touring, I need this. Now, it's not possible for one motorcycle to do everything, because some of them are, yes, purpose built, but in India, if you see, we actually use the motorcycles for absolutely everything. One bike will do most of the things, because we cannot have multiple bikes for everything. So yeah, I mean, instead of waiting for that one perfect motorcycle, I would say just grab whatever you can, whatever is available, and go riding. Everything will fall in place. There will be surprises. So yeah, chalo, it's all about enjoying your ride more than anything. Bye bye.